gotta do better. I gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep breaths, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb, you
gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
I gotta go. I can't wait no more. Hey, so I gotta go. 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 I can't wait no more. Nah, so I gotta go. I'm in my mode. I'm in my zone. If you're a hater, then leave me alone. I gotta go. Get to the dough. Money calling, so I pick up the phone. I want a lot. I want it all. And I don't think that I'm better than y'all, but I put in work. Coming in first. A rookie up there where the veterans are. Yeah. If you're not adding to what I earn, then it's really none of my concern. Hit the road and let the rubber burn.
And now up for Washington, Geraldo Perdomo.
The shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
That's too low. And we're underway here in the home opener.
Ball.
There's a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Sanoha whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. And takes low for ball one. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two down. Two down, base is empty. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball.
2-0 to count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
One strike.
Way out front for strike two.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult.
Sanchez on the run. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Josh Bell in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Check swing and a 1-0. Appeal to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Low at second with 2 down. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. And now it's Luis Garcia. First pitch misses. Line drive. That's a base hit. Low. Headed for the plate. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. But he's back.
He's in there.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a foul out of play. Not close with that one, and it's 1-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Mike Soroka. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. That one finds the zone. Strike one. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
2-1.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing, he held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Xavier Edwards stands in now and watches strike one. Close, but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1. There's a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Myers tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. And that is out of play. Myers checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Soroka throw over. And he's back safely. Man at first, one away. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Second inning set to go. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Meyer back to work. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one handled. Not in time. He's safe. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. And that drops in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Hill. And it's caught for the out. Jack Sawinski digging in for the Nationals. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's in for a strike. Ruiz stands at first with one out. That misses. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. 2 out. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 1 so far. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, James Wood, inside. 1-0.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And it's even up.
1-1.
That one missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Left-hand hitter waits.
That's foul.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. And a swing and a miss, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, now Jesus Sanchez.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Yeah, that's outside. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strike. Ball.
And there's the automatic.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Alex Call in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. And there's a ball. Second inning here, no score. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it's off the wall. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Liam Hicks can't hold up, and that's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run in already. Now the second run is in. And they take a 2-run lead.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Javier Sanoja at the plate now. That's ball 1. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one ripped to left. Wood makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here at Lone Depot Park, and here is Nathaniel Lowe. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Going to count 1 and 2. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one outside, and that is ball 1. Bell measures 6 feet 4 inches, 32 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. Breaking ball misses down and away. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Center field. Hill settles underneath it, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Garcia in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Into center and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
The third baseman, number 13.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Just missed.
1-0.
That one clips the outside corner, and the count 1-1. Now move to first. Garcia back on a dive. Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Meyer checks the runner, and he's back in safely. And that's the second disengagement now. And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back here in Miami, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the shortstop, Otto Lopez. Right through there for a strike. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The designated hitter.
So up next, Xavier Edwards. Fly to left his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And that's through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Check swing, and he went. Yeah, the count 1-2.
1-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one gets down for a hit. Around first, digging for two. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls. One strike.
Soroka throw over. And he's back in easily. Runner at second. Two down. And strike two.
0-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Keibert Ruiz. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
Got him swinging. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that's fouled off.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two, is bonus.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-1.
He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well, not get out in front, and hit that ball a long way.
Up now for Washington, Jack Sawinski. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next to hit, Geraldo Perdomo. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And the slider just misses. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood.
Number 86.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That misses, and the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Alex Call. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Next to hit, Kyle Stowers. On the corner for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 2 down now, and here is Derek Hill. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 2-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Sanoha tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball out towards left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. He's 2 for 2. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2. That one missing inside. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's 3-2. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
And the 1-0. That's down and in. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Into center. He's got it, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Liam Hicks. Soroka back to work. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Off the plate inside. 1-2 to count. Stays alive. 1-2 now. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. Did not go. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Javier Sanoja. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Ball one there. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And that is downstairs. And the count's even at 2. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Cruz makes the grab on the run. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. They say you win.
0-1.
Pitch misses. And 1-1. Runner on the go. And a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Now the tag at second. And he's out. Trying for 2. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here in Miami, all set for the top of the 6th. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Hard liner. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Cruz in the box lays off for ball 1. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1. With the tying run on at first. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Just off the outside edge. Back to right. Sanchez gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now up for Washington, Jack Sawinski. 1 for 2. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. In the dirt, and the runner holds. That misses the zone. 2-1. And that's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Stowers fires to second for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 6th inning, and now Dane Myers.
focus on the end of this tunnel. So far, it's like it's beat me up, and now I'm ready to rumble. The jungle is hungry.
Orlando Rivalta gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. Myers measures 6 feet even, 29 years old. He's usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at third. Myers started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. Started to swing, held up.
Yeah, to watch your lips, you better be ready. They don't call it the hot corner for nothing.
Check swing, called strike.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Check swing, called strike, and that is strike one. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
That's out to center field. Sawinski sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Alex Call, the next up for the Marlins. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Inside. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
The shortstop takes a ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground, right side. Sanoha throws to first in time. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
0 for 3 in this one. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Ball. 2-0.
Swings through that one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Looking to get the tying run on base. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the tying run is on base. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 3. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals, Juan Yepez. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there. Oh, he can't hang on. Here comes Wood around third. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Go ahead run on base. Josh Bell now at the plate. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Up and in. Ball 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And he chases that one. 2 gone now. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And fouled off. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Hill trying to get to it. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. Andrew Chafin enters the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. Derek Hill, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 2 in this one. First offering, and it just misses. That's a strike. That pitch gets the inside corner. And the count 1-2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Got him swinging. The throw. Tag. And he's out. Now the catcher up to hit. Liam Hicks. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Late on that fastball. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ahmed Rosario. That's inside, and that is ball 1.
No strike.
Outside. Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. On the ground. And that chance handled. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Fought off foul.
That's a foul ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. That one is
Ball
upstairs.
2-2.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Miami, and now Javier Sanoja. So they turn things over to the righty, Cole Henry. Fastball for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Lopez can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Here's a 1-2. Hard hit, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats. And the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That one almost got him. And there's ball four. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. Game. Myers, the next to hit, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Check swing, called strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything.
Runners on the move. Bunt attempt misses. Go to third, too late, save, double steal. With the go-ahead run at third, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. Fouled off, he was late. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Now here is Geraldo Perdomo. Checks his swing, now would appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Tap dances out of the way of that one. And the count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
One down, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Oh, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Swing and a foul out of play. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed. That's in there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit and then
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track. It's the catch. And we're back. Bottom of the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Kyle Finnegan. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check swing, called strike. And that one is inside. Late swing, foul to the left. And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Alex Call, the next up for the Marlins. And that is out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Foul ball, still 0-2. On the ground to third. He gets there on a slide. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers. And that's in there at the knees. Finnegan, 33 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here. Now it's the DH, Josh Bell.
Number 47,
First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Man at second. That misses. And a full count now. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. And he's in safely at third with one out. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. Step off and looks the runner back to third now. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball one.
No Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
With the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings. That's off the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. 2 on, 1 out. Ahmed Rosario digging in for the Nationals. Corner infielders playing in. And that misses. Ball 1. Late swing fouled off. Yepes, the runner at third. Garcia over at first with 1 away. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That one misses. And that's ball 3. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So bases all loaded up. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. First pitch misses.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
And that one's a little bit low. And now 3-0. So they're all loaded up, and there's the automatic.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That clips the zone, and now it's 3-2. Struck him out looking. Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And ball 1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Up the middle. They take the force out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Back here in Miami, on to the bottom of the 10th. And the batter now, Derek Hill. Finnegan back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Reaching for it and brings it in. Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jose A. Ferrer.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The other way, and foul ball. winning run on second base.
That's too low.
And 1-1. Check swing, no appeal.
2-1.
Winning run stands at second. Base hit right field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In comes the winning run, and the Marlins walk it off in extra innings. The final score.